Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Diljit, and the cue card which we are going to discuss today is describe a time you moved to a new home or school. You should say when you moved, where you moved, why you moved, and how you felt about it. In this cue card, you can talk about the time when you had to change your school or your home, when you had to change your city. The reasons can be there were work opportunities there, or some better facilities were there, you wanted to change your home, you bought a new home, or maybe the transfer of your parents. These can be the reasons. So let's see my sample answer. Changing a home or school is quite challenging. I had to do both of them, and here I would like to describe the time when I had to change my school. It was mandatory for me as my previous school was still 5th grade only, and then my parents started searching for a new school. It was an emotional time for me because I had to leave my old friends and all of us couldn't join the same school again. I had three options to choose from, and my parents chose the one where commuting was easy for me, and they checked the reviews of the school as well. After that, I got admission to that school. Initially, it was an arduous task for me as I studied in my previous school for 5 years. However, my parents made me understand that it is necessary for me as I should accept it as soon as possible. After 1 week, I got to know the new teachers and made new friends, which made me comfortable, and I started loving everything about my school. I believe it is an emotional moment to bid goodbye to our mentors and peers. We get used to the place and the company, which makes it even more problematic for us to recognize the importance of change in our lives. Now let's see the follow-up questions. The first question is, why do people move to a new home? There are numerous reasons why people move to a new home, but most commonly people move for jobs or education. In other words, people move when they get a job or join an educational institute which is too far for them to commute daily. It is very much common when the parents are doing a government job as they get transferred after some time. The second question is, what problems do people face after moving to a new place? And how do people solve these problems? I think it depends upon the place they are moving to. For example, if they are moving to a new place with a different culture, they might face a cultural shock. Another problem is getting to know neighbors and making new friends. In the starting, it is difficult, but people get used to it after some time. The next question is, what are the advantages and disadvantages of living in the same place? It is comfortable to live in the same place for a long time, as people are familiar with everything. They don't need to spend time setting up things again and again. On the other hand, it gets boring and monotonous to live in the same place. The last question is it good to move to a new place frequently? Why? I don't think it is good to move to a new place too frequently. Firstly, it might be challenging to do so financially. Moving involves a lot of expenses. Secondly, it might be difficult to make new friends and people might miss their old place. Finally, from a children's point of view, it can be disastrous as they may not be able to accept the change. So you can see how I have planned the cue card and how I have answered the follow-up questions. If you have any questions, doubts, suggestions or any ideas, you can let me know. And if you found this video useful, kindly like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.